What's up guys, back again with another episode of the HTML tutorial. This time we're going to go over lists in HTML. And so there's two types of lists and there's a third one, but the main two are unordered lists and ordered lists. An unordered list is something you would see like a bullet point list, and then an ordered list would be in a chronological order, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, like that type of list. So let's get into it. We're going to make a new file here, name it lists.html. Open that up. I'm going to close these. Alright, so we're going to add our boilerplate template here, and then we're going to give it a title of lists, and then we'll get rid of this crap we don't need, get rid of this crap we don't need here too, and we're going to start typing some stuff. So let's actually open up with live server. It's not working again, so I'll just open it up 1 second. There's our page. So to make a list, you're going to have a unordered list tag, so UL, and then have a closing tag. But inside of that, for each list thingy, each item on the list, you'll have an LI tag. So this is going to be item 1. So let's say, here, we'll give it a title here. So we can say H1 grocery, or no, fruits or something, fruits. Then we can say oranges is our first one, and then if we reload here, so there's our first one, there's bullet point, because it's an unordered list. And then for the next one, if we want another one, you can say apples. There we go. So there's our second one. And then I don't know if pickles is a fruit. I don't think it is, but I'm going to put pickles because I like pickles. So yeah, we can add as many as we want. So just copy and paste, just test it out. There we go. So we can have as many as we want. It can go all the way down the page if it wants to, or if you want to. So that's how we do an unordered list. But if you want to do an ordered list, we have to do OL. That's how we do that. We have to have an OL tag. And then for each item, again, it's just going to be LI. So the only difference between these two is that it's unordered is UL and then ordered is OL. So that makes sense. So then we can have, let's say, how to kill someone. How to kill someone. Okay? And then let's reload that. So on the first item, we can put get a knife. The next one, stab person in neck. Okay? So reload, and there we go. There's our little list here. So you can go as many as you want. Then we can say hide body, and that's it for our list. So there we go. That's how we can make an unordered list and an ordered list. So there's something else called a description list actually, and this could be used to describe certain things like coffee or milk or something like that. So you make it by doing DL, so description list. That makes sense. So we can have our first item, and it's going to be DT, for that's the word that you'll be describing. And so we can put orange again. And then for the description of that item, you put DD for the next tag. And then yummy fruit. So let's see what that did. Reload the page. Now we have orange, and then this is a description, yummy fruit. We could actually just do this, so that makes a lot of sense, kind of. I don't really use this list ever. I don't think anyone really does that much, but it's out there just in case. So we can do this again as many times as we want to. So just DT, DD, over and over. And there we go. We can have as many as we want. And if you're wondering, you can have like, if you go to Google Docs, maybe if you use that, if you have like multiple, like if you indent this one, it'll change to something else. Let me show you what I mean. So what I mean by that is you can have nested lists where we have a list inside of a list basically. So let's do that. Let's make a nested list here. And then so we'll have UL, and then we can say, I'm cool. Oh, I need LI of course. I'm cool. And then let's reload to see what it looks like. So that's that. And then we could have our second item. No, you are not. I'm just typing something random. There you go. And so if you want to have another list in here, if we want to, say li. And then it automatically knows that it's a nested list, so it adds a different type of bullet point basically. And this goes the same for numbers too. If you want to change this to an ordered list inside of a nested list, it should work the same way. So yeah, and if we do this, so anyway, so that's how you do that. You can have nested lists, you can have description lists, ordered lists, unordered lists. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a comment if you need help. I'll help you. We have a Discord, it's in the description. And peace. Subscribe.